Reader on the forums, and I'm here with the season finale podcast Drive from Work with a special guest. Special guest, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Alan Gould. Alan Gould on the forums, and I do rule things these days.
Yes, you do rule. But the card for the day, the final card before the expansion fully comes out, is the Klingon Transport. It's a transport ship, shuttle, but it's got the text where it can report with a couple of smugglers aboard. What do you think of that, Alan?
So, I'm kind of fond of this. It's got the new report with rules that that folks have been monkeying with for a while. So yeah, you report it with two people. One of them has to have smuggling. The other one can be whoever you want, and it drops to any non-aligned mission.
Yeah,
I think it's a solid, like it's a nice little reporting engine. It's got range 6, which is handy. It's not.
Yeah,
it's a commuter shuttle. Sorry.
Yeah. Took a look at the smugglers, and there's some pretty good options, both in the Klingon affiliation and outside. There's the non-aligned mission specialist. There's something you'll need a treaty for, but there's treaty for Klingon, for Romulans, Federation, and Bajoran, all of whom have good smuggling options. And Patty's deck with the article today really takes advantage of that. Like, the deck has, 12 Klingon shuttles, or 12 Klingon transports, and my only question is, what are you going to do with those transports when you're done with them?
There's the obvious, you just throw them at your space missions, because if you blow up your shuttle, oh well, you've got spares. If you're running heavy on the shuttles, then because they don't have transporters, so you need your ways of either landing them or other ships and whatnot.
Right. And one of the
he's just running solid transports.
Yeah, well, there are some bigger ships. There's a Husnock vessel in there, but let me see here. Oh, so there is also a Klingon Starfleet treaty, but the other sub theme for the set has been you want to have more than one ship.
Yes.
It's been around before, but there's really some cards that'll hammer you if you just have one ship. So having another ship there to throw out to a dilemma or just soak up some damage cards is not a bad thing.
No, and it's redshirting in space can still be a thing. A little more expensive, but if you're doubling it as your reporting engine, then
yeah, it does count as your card play, but with your card play you get 2 free personnel, and never can go wrong with that.
Oh, that is pretty solid. And, the other thing you can do with a whole fleet of ships is, they're weapons 5, so they're not completely, there is a version of this where you just take all those shuttles and go pick a fight.
Yeah. Ferengi calling? Ferengi Kazon calling? Yeah.
Or just, if you're stacking up a few of them, 3 shuttles will take out most of your mid-range ships, so there's just opportunistic, right?
Right.
Somebody flying around with their single Enterprise thinking they're all safe, and you just go knock on their door.
Yeah. All right, so we're coming up on time. This is the season finale podcast for Drive from Work, Ships of the Line. Think this set would not be possible without scores of playtesters. There were also the rules team, creative, programming, some great articles written, and probably a bunch of people that I'm forgetting right now. Set's coming out tomorrow. It's actually a pretty solid boutique set, and I'm sure it'll have some fun with worlds. Any final words? Oh, sorry. 5 minutes exactly.
Yeah, and thanks to all the players that are going to go, have fun with this.
Yeah. That go all right?